Maura is a strong dwarven warrior, and her beard is unmatched by any other female, and even some males. She trains hard with a short sword and shield. She has entered and won many fighting competitions, some even to the death. She has always felt that there was something lacking with her standard training. One hand has to work her sword, and the other has to protect her with her shield. Surely there is some magic somewhere that can help her not have to use one of these. She began a long journey to find a wizard that could help her solve this problem and really elevate her battle prowess. She met many wizards who had many ideas. Wear the shield higher on your arm so that you can still use your offhand for another sword. One even suggested to stop trying to fight and be a peaceful dwarf. This one she promptly beat and quickly left before law enforcement could catch up to her. Being discouraged in her efforts, she was about to give up when she met a human wizard named Orishan. Orishan suggested a new magic he had been working on to animate objects, and that he thought could animate a sword for her to fight alongside her while she could still use her other sword. This is it. This is what I've been looking for, she thought to herself. She agreed to pay him what she seemed was a decent price, and he agreed to have the sword completed within a month. She spent that month practicing battle and fighting wild creatures, imagining she had the animated sword with her, and at what point she would utilize it to her advantage. Finally, the day came. She went to Orishan's shop and asked for her sword. He produced the sword she had dropped off, but it didn't look any different. She felt a bit discouraged, which must have shown on her face, because Orishan said, "I know it doesn't look like much, but all you have to do is speak a magical word, and it will fly around you and fight for and with you." "What's the magical word?" she said, thinking to herself that this is a bit silly. "The magic word is Volar. Give it a try." She grasped the sword and whispered to it, "Volar." The sword pulled out of her hand and began floating around her. This was amazing, and just what she had in mind. "There you go," said Orishan. "Now you can give it a simple commands and it will obey. I am quite proud of this enchantment, and I call it the Flying Sword." She thanked him and left to begin more training with this added benefit.